Hey, what's going on, guys? So I've been dying to actually talk about this all day today, and I'm excited to finally hear that we're going to be getting our next DLC for Titanfall 2 next week, 30th of May. Mark it down on your calendar because I'm going to be at work that day, and I don't get to enjoy it, so you got to enjoy it for me. But some new information came out about the new DLC, Monarch Reigns, and I have to say, at least from the article and everything that was in the Frontiers new network, it looks awesome. It looks really cool. I can't wait to play it. The new Titan looks awesome. The Prime Titan skins look really cool. I can't wait to see what the executions look like. A new pilot execution has been added, as well as a new map and call signs, patches, and banners. So I'm really excited to talk about it. I'd love to get your guys' opinion on everything that I talk about. Leave me a comment down below. I would love to know what you guys are thinking about this new patch that's coming out next week. And the trailer is actually supposed to drop Thursday, so watch out for that, and I'll definitely be doing another video on that. But without further ado, I'd love to talk about the Monarch Titan, the new Monarch Titan, the new Titan that's coming to Titanfall 2. The game's been out for 6 months now. We're finally getting our look at this new Monarch Titan. It's supposed to be kind of the vanguard from the single player, what BT is, now being brought into the multiplayer, and I have to say it looks really cool. At least from the pictures, it looks awesome. I'm glad they're bringing back the chain gun, the XO16. I love that gun. I loved playing with it in the single player. I'm loving that this is going to be a support Titan. It's awesome that his ability with being able to take people's shields and either give it to himself or give it to his teammates is one thing that I'm loving to play, and I can't wait to play it because that's why I love playing games where I can be that supportive person for my team. You know, I think of every single fight as a team thing, and it's awesome that we're finally getting a Titan that can definitely help out the team members. I'm going to be jumping on that thing and loving to hopefully use him. I can't actually wait to see what his upgrade cores are. He's definitely going to be a Titan that's going to be upgradable, which each core he gets up until the final point to where he's maxed out, and that's going to be kind of a cool thing to see. Hopefully he's not too overpowered, but it's definitely one thing I would love to see. How juiced up this dude can get. Monarch Titan, cannot wait to see it. And also, I can't wait to see its executions. That's going to be a cool thing to see. Next is our Prime Titans. So the last two Titans that we have left, Ronin and Tone. One has been made famous by the Purple Army and everybody loves to do it, and one has been infamous again by Iniquity with Watch Tone Die, and it's one of the most overplayed Titans, I think, in Titanfall 2. So Tone is definitely getting a really cool look for his Prime skin, and also Ronin. It's cool that they matched up with each other, and I think it's really cool. It's a slick kind of version. I love it that Ronin is going to get a upgrade to his sword. His sword looks awesome. The fact that it definitely has more of a point to it. It definitely kind of pops. So hopefully when you actually get to use your sword core, you get to see this giant, almost just a samurai sword to it. And I'm happy that they actually made an update to not only to Ronin's skin, but to his sword. And I know a lot of people are going to be playing it, and I know a lot of people are going to be playing Tone. I can already see this coming with the Prime skin. So it's cool to finally see it. I can't wait to also see their executions. I know kind of some stuff had been leaked out about their executions. They looked kind of wonky, and I do feel bad for the Ronin fans. Hopefully you get something to where you guys like it. But yeah, I can't wait for Thursday when the trailer drops for this DLC, and hopefully it's amazing. Hopefully it's going to be really cool. Next is the map, Relic. So Relic is actually a really cool map from Titanfall 1 that I actually enjoyed a lot, and they're bringing it back into Titanfall 2, and I have to say it's really cool to have, you know, these fan favorite maps brought back into the fray, into Titanfall 2. I don't know, there's not too much to say, I guess, when it comes to playing on Relic. You know, new people coming into Titanfall 2 the first time and didn't play Titanfall 1. When you played the multiplayer in Titanfall 1, you got to see all these different maps. You know, Relic, Colony, Angel City, you got to see all this stuff. So Relic does kind of have a backstory. If you ever get a chance to go back and play Titanfall 1, it kind of has a backstory of, you know, what Relic is in the Titanfall universe. One thing I would love to see come back is Demeter. I would love to see Demeter brought back into Titanfall 2, and just because I thought in the story of Titanfall 1 in the multiplayer campaign, it was a really cool break into what the IMC and all of their I guess bases look like. So I always just thought that that was a really cool aspect of Titanfall 1, and hopefully they get brought back in, because I know a majority of the maps in Titanfall 2 are, you know, different places on the frontier and with the colonies and whatnot. So hopefully that'd be one cool thing to be brought back in and give a different environment to the Titanfall multiplayer. Next is the call signs. Definitely a lot more call signs. Everybody's going to be getting new banners and patches with the paid DLC. And they've actually, you know, not let me down. There's been a lot of cool different banners and call signs brought back in. I love the one where it's BT and a pilot and they're touching it, kind of like God and man portrait. So I always thought that was a cool one, and I'm happy that that was brought in. So I cannot wait to actually see what these new banners and call signs and patches looks like. Next is the execution, and I'm so sad that I don't get to see it. So everybody knows me playing the cloak ability pilot, and we're going to finally get the cloak execution. And it sucks that in the newsletter that they posted, it was not shown whatsoever. There's no pictures or anything of the cloaked ability execution. And I'm like, no! It's the one thing I really wanted to see, and it's too bad that it was not shown. But that's, again, another thing I cannot wait for the trailer. I actually had an idea for the pilot execution for the cloak guy. I was thinking of when you actually go in for the execution, the pilot goes into cloak mode and does like the Bane backbreaker. Like he picks up the pilot, breaks him over his knee, and he's invisible the entire time. And I thought visually, from somebody that's seeing that from a distance, somebody levitating in the air and then dropping to the ground, I always thought that would be a cool concept. So I actually can't wait to see what this execution is, and maybe I can pray, maybe they might be having a backbreaker added to it. I don't know, but it definitely would be a cool thing to see. Well, guys, with all this new addition to the game, it's definitely going to be a cool thing to see with the new Titan, the new Prime Titans coming in, and this new execution. I can't wait. And I wonder what you're going to have to do in order to get this cloaked execution. I really want to know, because with the pulse execution, you had to get 10 pulse blade kills. And I know that was a thing that was hard for me. I was happy to finally get it. But I'm looking forward to what Titan, or what Respawn, I guess, has in store for us being able to unlock this cloaked execution. Well, I would love to know what you guys think. You know, with all this new DLC coming on next week, I want to know what you guys are excited for and what you look forward to, and if you are going to be, you know, buying the Prime Titans and whatnot. Love to know. Want to know what your guys' opinions are. If you like the video, guys, please give me a thumbs up. You guys have been very supportive. I definitely want to thank you guys a lot for all the love you guys are giving me. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I will see you next time.